All right, so we are back at it again. Jeff Koga here, and this is Jeff Koga with the Silent Hero Project, Be a Kind Soul movement for our April 2018 $1,000 giveaway, and this is actually part 2. Now, you might be wondering if this is the first time you're catching on why this is part 2. Is because we were trying to give out some money, and this darn computer did something, and I'll blame it on the FedEx dude that came and kind of threw me off or whatever, because we didn't lock the doors to our office, didn't expect someone to come in. But the point is that the system or the software we're using kind of froze up, and it didn't quite work as what it's supposed to do. So guess what? We have to restart again. So hopefully we got the new people hop back in. And if you can do me a huge favor, so we can do a quick sound and audio check to make sure that all this technical stuff is out of the way, do me a huge favor. Let me know in the chat box by typing in, "Yes, Jeff, I can hear you." And then let me know what part of the country you're from. And then we'll make sure to add your name back into this spinning wheel of randomness of this wheel, so that way the random name picker, so we can go ahead and finish giving away already the rest of the $1,000 giveaway, because so far today in the last 20 minutes we have given away $400 and we still have $600 left. Year to date we are up to $4,125 that we have given away for the Be a Kind Soul movement. And again, just let me know. Do me a huge favor by typing in, "Yes, Jeff, I can hear you," and let me know what part of the country you're from, so that way I know all of this technical stuff is out of the way. And let me know, Chris, when we get confirmation on that, if we're able to physically do that. That'd be super, super cool. Let me make sure on my side. Is it working? Is it working? People are saying, yeah, they can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Is that the new one? Okay, good. Here we go. Sometimes I think I should just double check sometimes on my own phone to see if this is working. So what's up? All right, cool. Thank you so much. I think I see some new names in here. So if you're just hopping on, just make sure to put your name and what part of the country you're from, so we can go ahead and update our spinning wheel of randomness, so that way we can go ahead and give out money. So again, I'm telling you, sometimes it's really difficult to simply just give out money, man. But it's fun, especially on this movement. And if you're wondering what this movement is all about, stick around, because we'll tell you exactly what this movement is about, and hopefully on why we actually started. So here's on the screen with the new names that I've been told. These are it. And make sure that you guys and gals see. Do you see your names on here? Let me know in the chat box by typing in, "Yes, Jeff, I can see my name in here," to making sure that we got the new people on here. And then we'll make sure to do the next spinning wheel. So let me know in the chat box typing, "Yes, Jeff, I can see my name. I can see where I'm from," and we'll make sure we can add your name on here as well. So cool. It says yes. I see people saying yes. I see my name. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, let's hit the submit button, and then let's hit the spinning wheel. All right, let's see here. It's a spinning wheel. And we have Jennifer Mendez out in LA. I'm guessing it's Los Angeles. Jennifer Mendez, what's up? You are the winner. Make sure you reach out to me. Message me your contact information so we can go ahead and send out your $25 gift card. And if this is the first time you're hopping on and you're wondering, is this random dude on the internet really giving away money? Yes, 100%. Go check out the hashtag Be a Kind Soul movement to see what some of our past winners of 2018 has already done. Year to date, we have given out total of, let's see here, did we crack a total of $4,125. Actually, that's $4,150, right? That makes it 17 winners. I believe so. All right, cool. So I'm going to hit the spinning wheel, and we will update the list on our next spin. So if you're just hopping on, please let us know in the chat box. "Yes, Jeff, I want to be on here," and let us know what part of the country you're from. All right, we got Adolfo Gonzalez out in Baldwin Park, California. Congratulations on winning the Be a Kind Soul movement. And for the folks that are wondering, or if you're thinking, because I see some new names in here, and if you're wondering, hey, what the heck is this movement all about? Well, hopefully you don't mind that I am going to go ahead and share with you what this movement is all about. So if you want to go check it out and be on the notification list, you can go to silentheroproject.org or .com, and this is the website here. And the premise of this is I say, how do we come up with this, right? we didn't come up with it. My wife and I did not come up with it. It was actually a saying that her grandfather used to say. He was a centurion, over 100 years old. He's passed away now. He's in a much better place, so they say. And he would say, do kind things for other people without expecting anything in return. Be a silent hero. Be a kind soul. So, you know, this idea of the Silent Hero Project and Be a Kind Soul movement has been in the talks literally for over 2 years, okay? Some of my closest entrepreneur friends, we were talking about things that we could do to actually pay it forward, right? Because we're in a unique position to be able to help out people because of the businesses that we've grown and because of what we do. And we're just like, what can we do? Right. And so, you know, this idea has been kicking around, going back and forth, but none of my friends wanted to take the first step. So beginning of 2018, last year, when I knew my wife was pregnant, you know, I told myself I need to do more. I need to become a better person. I need to become a better man. I need to be able to take on more things, right? I shouldn't take my, you know, feet off the gas, off the pedal and slow down. Right. And so this year I said, hey, I'm committed to launching this to actually show my other friends on saying, hey, we can go do some amazing things and go help out people in this world. And a lot of this stuff was sparked from my travels last year when I went out to the Philippines as well, when I went to go see my assistant. For 6 years now. Her name is Mary, out in the Philippines. And, you know, I had the honor and pleasure to be able to travel around Philippines, actually delivering books to kind of the hood. Okay. And if you think the hood in like if you're in Southern California, right? I flipped houses in like Watts, Compton, things like that, right? And some people, like if you have never been there, right, they'll be like, that's the hood. No. When you go to a different country and you look at what hood is, okay, it's pretty tough. And we ended up one of the most impactful thing that happened was when I went to deliver books at the city dump yard. Of all places, city dump yard, okay? With some of my assistants and her high school friends, we ended up going there delivering books, and these kids with like no shirts or anything, right? And their eyes were kind of like skin, some of them were like kind of jaundicey, right? And then but they had smile ear to ear, and then some of them had like flies flying around, okay? And things like that. And while chickens are running across and freaking pigs are running across, right? I was a little bit nervous as I walked up into the school, but you know, these kids were happy and you know, I said to myself, you know, like, dang, these kids are happy. And the sheer fact that we were born in United States, that was like winning a lottery, right? So as I start thinking about like, hey, things are being tough, you know, things are, you know, rough, you know, and I've been through some pretty challenging stuff, I think, in my life, but I'm just like, dude, it's not as bad as that. You know, and so as we went into 2018, I said, hey, what can we do? So we launched this project, and we have some amazing people already doing some pretty darn amazing things. So we showcase some of the winners actually on here, and you can even see if you go to Be a Kind Soul, hashtag Be a Kind Soul movement, some of the stuff that people have used it for. Our January featured story was this particular person here. You can see here, it's from Andrea Moore out in Norfolk, Virginia. And they said this: we recently had to put our family dog down, and we were very sad, and we went into Norfolk SPCA, which is an adoption center, and brought home a beautiful little dog named Nora that we immediately fell in love with. Nora's mother had turned on the pack, and she was rescued and brought to a shelter, and we were able to adopt Nora with the help of Norfolk SPCA, the adoption center, and the Be a Kind Soul movement. So, which was super cool, because one of the other business my wife and I runs is a company called the Happy Pet Company, where we sell holistic products for dogs, right? So some of the products are best-selling Amazon products called Snout Magic and Paw Magic, which are organic creams for dogs, right? So if the dog has something called hyperkeratosis, which is kind of crusty stuff on their nose, right? You put that cream like Snout Magic on there, and it magically it softens and the flakes fall off, right? And these flakes are really, really painful for dogs. You know, just dogs can talk; they'll tell you. They'll be like, "Roo, roo, roo, my nose hurt," right? But they can't talk, so they're gonna tell you. And a lot of the owners don't know that that stuff hurts. You know, just imagine if you had chapped lips and you never put chapstick on, it kept on cracking, right? Of course it's gonna hurt, right? So it's a product that that we sell called Snout Magic, and it's one of the Amazon's best-selling product that's out there. So if you have a dog with chapped nose, hey, shameless plug, go check out Snout Magic on Amazon. You can actually get a product there. And then also another one is called Paw Magic, which is if your dog's has like literally like calluses, right? Like it looks like maybe like one of your husbands that never went to go get a pedicure or something like that, when you got that rough stuff on there, right? Like sandpaper, you know how your like, dogs might get that. Okay, yeah, you put a little paw magic on there and it's like bam, it makes it all soft and super cool. So those are some of the products we sell. And so when I saw this, I was just like, man, that is super cool, right? Especially it's the doggy there, right? So that was cool. February, we had Holly out in Glendive, Montana, right? Featured story here. And I was a recipient of the two $25 Visa cards, which I donated to duffel bags for foster kids in eastern Montana. This program provides each foster child with the duffel bags with their name embroidered on it and a full of goodies. It beats moving to your new home with trash bags, okay? And I was just like, dang. That's really cool stuff too, So thank you so much for Holly, and thank you so much for the folks that are being part of this. And hopefully, we can shed some light and give more momentum to other charity or other organizations, so that way people can help out. And we're still waiting on some of the people from March to pick our March featured story. All right. Number one being that we just had our daughter, so we haven't officially picked, but also at the same time for the folks that won in the month of March and even in February or January, if you have done something where you paid it forward, okay, regardless if you know what it is, just at least take a picture of it, right? And then send it to us so we have it. And then if you do something super cool with it, even better, right? Just send it over, email it to us, or reach out to me or reach out to my team. And then so that way we know, so we can share the message with more people, right? Because I did see some of the actual comments I get as I do this, right? Especially because I'm dual streaming this on YouTube, even though we're doing only the giveaway on Facebook. I've gotten messages in the other social media world outlets out there that they're just like, are you really giving out this money? And I'm just like, dude, yes I am, and I get it, because people don't do this kind of stuff normally, I guess I've been told, so they're just like, dude, like, who is this guy, trying to think he's cool giving out money. I'm just like, dude, I'm not, I'm not trying to scam no one. I'm legitimately giving it out, and you can see that people are getting it, right? So again, this helps in a bigger purpose of being able to get this momentum bigger and being able to go out and be able to do stuff. And last month I talked about some other organizations that I'm in talks with currently right now to do some other projects with, and hopefully we can do some maybe scholarship programs too that we've been looking at. And we talked about last month with a good friend of ours, Music Notes, Jimmy out there, and they've been traveling and stuff like that, and I'm really pushing them to do a scholarship program through their company, because number one, I want to support my friends, I want to support other entrepreneurs, but also at the same time I want to support any organization that is helping kind of the education side right? So hopefully you're cool with that. I'm going to hit the little name spinning stuff, okay? Because I've been told, my team said, let's redo the wheel. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. They said redo, not spin. So if you're just hopping on, make sure you type in your name on here so that way we can go and add the new people on here. Christina Elenez, congratulations on winning. From Granada Hills, congratulations. You are the winner of Be a Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project. So when you get the actual $25 gift card, do us a huge favor, like I kept on saying. Take a picture of it at least and then post it on social media, or at least just email it to us so that way people know that, hey, we are doing what we say that we're going to do, right? It's everything in life is about integrity, and I'm a firm believer that, as they say, right, trust can be broken. Trust takes, years and years to build, but it can be broken literally seconds, and I want to make sure that the folks that are, hopping on this movement, doing something, positive in this world, hopefully can actually help us grow and grow this, right? So again, I've been told by my team, it says, do the list. Okay, so I'm going to do the list, okay? So I'm going to update the list. Now, if you don't see your name on the list, let me know in the chat box, and my team will make sure that they can be like, hey, and add your name there, okay? So, oh, Jocelyn's on here. Jocelyn, tell your husband Jimmy, hey, I'm dead serious on the actual scholarship program. What's up? I know he's been busy. So, but I'm serious, So, yeah, definitely. So, let's hit the submit button and let's hit the spinning wheel here. And let's see what we got. Stephanie Lewis with question marks. Stephanie, which Stephanie Lewis is this? I do know a Stephanie from one of the conferences from back in the days at investor conferences. Is it that Stephanie? I don't know. Out in the Bay Area, if I remember. Hopefully things are good with you. Stephanie, congratulations if that's you. If there's a different Stephanie, I'm so sorry. I don't know. All right, so let's keep on spinning this. Where are we at in terms of total number of giveaways? Let's see here. We are at $475, $525 left. Is it, how do you say this? Alijo Ortega? I can say Ortega out in Southgate. You are the winner. Congratulations on winning the Be a Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project. And let's keep on going. Let's go ahead and bang out maybe about 3 or 4 more because we're at what? Oh, are we at the halfway mark? Yes, we are officially at the halfway mark. $500 given away. We are up to $4,225 we have given away in 2018. Absolutely love it. Melinda Franco, congratulations. Congratulations. You are a winner. And I was told you are a past winner. Not Melinda, but I think you're a past winner. Send us the post. Send us the post. And if you're watching this, tell, is it Alejandro or Ortega to take a picture and send us the post on what happened. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get the whole Silent Hero Project movement folks on you guys. Look at that. All right, so let's keep on spinning this. Adam Martinez, congratulations, Adam Martinez. You are the winner. And I was told by the notes here, it says Steve's brother. Is this Steve Martinez's brother? Family member, okay. My team said Ahilio. Ahilio, that's the name. Ahilio Ortega. Look at that. Clearly, English is not my first language, and I have challenges pronouncing certain names. Speaking of pronouncing names, you know what? I can say those kind of things because I used to actually struggle saying my name when I was little, you know. English is my second language, and I learned Japanese first of all things, right? So my full name is Jeffrey, okay? Jeffrey, right? Not Jeff. You know, I used to call myself Jeff, but it's Jeffrey, right? So Jeffrey Koga, right? So I would go to class, okay, and you know when you're kids, like people will say you have to introduce yourself and say your name, right? So I'm in class, and like, you know, my English is not too good, and they would say, hey, say your name, right? Raise my hand up, you know, they'd be like, say your name, and I'll be like, Jeffrey. And the thing about Japanese people is that they can't say the R-E-Y like Jeffrey. Right? So I'm saying Jeffrey. Like it sounds like Jeff Lee, you know? So they would think that I was Jeff Lee. And it used to be so bad that I get picked on because I couldn't say my damn name, that I used to look in the mirror when I was a kid and look in the mirror and I'd be like, roll my R's, and trying to roll my R's so I can actually say Jeffrey. Right? So kind of random story that I want to tell. So just know that if you keep on practicing, you can actually do a lot of things, you know? So anyways, let's keep on giving away more money. Random stuff that I figured that I shared with y'all on this story. As Safala, you are in the house. Congratulations on winning. I think you're a 2-time winner. Congratulations, Afala. Congratulations. You used the money to buy my course? Well, you're paying it forward then, I guess. Thank you, Safala. Thank you so much. All right. So, and for the folks that did not know, I run a e-learning company in the space of digital marketing and direct response marketing for predominantly focused in the real estate space, people who are investors, wholesalers, rehabbers, developers, as well as real estate agents and loan originators. And we help them actually use social media as well as direct response marketing to generate more business, to be able to serve more clients, right? And become a trusted advisor, trusted advisors. So Safala is one of my students and clients. So congratulations on that. Congratulations for that. All right, so let's keep on going and hit the spin button. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see here. I have someone says, I cannot hear you in the comments. Are you guys able to hear me? Let me know in the chat box. Can you type in, yes, I can hear you in the chat box, so that way I know this stuff is working. Maybe my thing is not working. Jocelyn said, Jossie, it's okay. I couldn't say world until I was like 7. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's so cute. World, yeah. At least that's not your name, though, you know? Like, come on. Like, you know, like, it was embarrassing when you can't say your name. And then you know what the messed up part was, right? My mom, when we go to school, right? My mom has the same thing, right? She couldn't say Jeffrey, right? So, and then on top of that, in Japanese culture, we say the word chan after this, right? So she'll be coming around and she'll be like, Jeff-chan, Jeff-chan, Jeff-chan. And then my brother's there with me because he's only a year older. And he'd be like, Chris-chan, Chris-chan, Chris-chan. And then all the kids around the school listen to this and they'll be like, hey, Jeff-chan, Jeff-chan, Jeff-chan. You know, you get made fun of, you know. It's the most embarrassing thing ever, you know. And then I look back now and I'm kind of like, you know, I have a daughter now. I'm like, I'm going to embarrass you when you go to school. I'm going to be like, Mirai-chan. You know, and running around, and they'll be like, what? You know, so, all right, so let's see here. Let's do a quick shout out on who is on. We see Victoria Dawn out in Rancho Cucamonga. Welcome. Sulak in the house. Dr. Sulak, right? Desiree Rodriguez out in Rancho Cucamonga. Jesse Dong, Allison Air Force Base, thank you so much. Okay. Military, yes. Thank you for serving our country. Marissa Hernandez out in Fontana, California. Jesus Sandoval, San Gabriel, California. Melinda Franco, Rancho Cucamonga, California. I guess you're my brother's a former co-worker, Tina Andred Linez. Where are you from? Michelle Ramos, where are you from? Christina Ramos. Adam Martinez, Rancho Cucamonga. Are you the brother of Steve Martinez? I could be wrong. Let's see here. Juero Ortega out in Salt Lake. Jennifer Mendez out in Los Angeles. Karen Villanueva. I think Karen is a 3-time winner or 2-time winner, I believe. Karen's been doing some super cool stuff. Samuel Alonzo Cafiero. Michael Wright. Christina Alandes, Tiffany Brescher, Alexandria Elenes, Cedar Hill, Texas. Stephanie Lewis, we don't know where you're at. Christine Isidro, Ralph Elenes, Bien. Stephanie, JD Gatto, Dr. Gatto in the house, Jocelyn, Jossie, let me see here, and then why does my note keep on moving? Jenna in the house, Claire, Dr. Dugal, and Dr. Maria Jimenez, and I believe, did we miss anyone? If we missed you, I apologize. We're going to update the list here. Make sure you let us know what part of the country you're from, because we still have what? How much do we have to give away still? $400 to give away as I look at this. So let's make sure that we do that. You know, the last time we actually went over, you know, we went over, yeah. Clearly, we're so organized on giving away money that we go over on the amount of money that we're supposed to give away, you know, like, as a matter of fact, I was having a conversation on how difficult it is to actually give out money in a very organized manner, you know. So, yeah, one of the craziest ideas we had was just simply like, oh yeah, let's just go on a building and let's just throw some stuff out in the window, you know. But I was like, nah, let's just do something different, you know. So, anyways, oh, Jocelyn, Jossie, congratulations. You are the winner of the Silent Hero Project Be a Kind Soul Movement. Make sure you reach out to us. I believe we already have your address, but make sure you reach out to us so we can send you the $25 Visa gift card. And hey, tell Jimmy to reach out to me. Come on, we got to do that scholarship. Let's go big. Let's do this. You know, music notes. Let's blow it up. So that is $400, 16 cards left. We are year to date in 2018, $4,350 we have given away so far. And hopefully this has impacted not just you, but more of the other people we have paid it forward and things like that. Oh, what are we? Samuel Alonzo Cafiero. Congratulations. We have now 15 left, $375 left, and we're going to hit the spin button. We've been going on about 45 minutes or so, and we also had a technical error in the beginning as well. So, update the list. Jeffrey, that's what I was told. Okay, yes, I will, honey. Claire, congratulations. Congratulations, Claire, on being the winner. Are you back from, where are you out in? You're out in Michigan, aren't you? Of all places. Are you back yet? I don't know. Let me know, Claire. Lauren Jung Bearfield. We're adding you to the list. So again, if you're just hopping on, make sure you put your name in the chat box. We still have, let me see, how much do we have to give away? Clearly, I should have this all popped up on a different. Oh yeah, we still have $375 to give away. We have given away in the last 45 minutes $625. And year to date in 2018, we have given out $4,350 for Be a Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project. And if you are wondering, if we're really doing it, go to the hashtag Be a Kind Soul Movement to see some of the cool stuff people have done. And if you want to learn more on exactly what this Silent Hero Project, Be a Kind Soul Movement is all about, make sure you go to the silentheroproject.com and put your name and email in there, and then you can be notified and get the head start on exactly when we have this. So we have 13 left with $325, and I was told that we need to update the list. And we have Lauren Jung Bearfield from Georgia. Oh, that's super cool. It's kind of late out there, so thank you so much for hopping on. This is super cool. So we're going to update the names here. Oopsie, hold on. Oh, it actually just spun, so we're going to do this, and then we're going to update the list. Unless someone that won twice that we didn't remove the name wins again, then I'm going to be like, uh-oh. So, oh, Tiffany. Look at that. Out in Georgia. Speaking of Georgia, my mom was a foreign exchange student actually out in Georgia when she turned 18. She went from Japan to actually Georgia as a foreign exchange student, and that's how she made her way to this country. Kind of a random Snapple fact from the Koga clan and the families out here, I guess, or in their case, I guess she's Fuji. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we went to go visit them when I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 or something like that, right? So we go, so we go to this place out in Georgia. I don't even remember exactly what city out in Georgia. Okay, I don't know. Okay, other than the fact that we were there and we were probably the only Japanese people, or matter of fact, the only Asian people at this party. I don't know what kind of party it was, but we were the only person like there. That was the yellow skinned people that were there, and I was tired, man. I was really tired. So guess what I did? We're in the backyard on this party, right? And there was this little hill. So I decided to sit there because I was tired as a kid. So I sit down, right? So I'm sitting there, and the next thing I know is that I'm getting these little pinches on my butt, like, and then I'm just like, what is this? And it starts hurting me. I'm like, what is this? And then come to find out, I'm sitting on a damn anthill, and then the ants like ate up my butt and everything, you know? So that's kind of the weird story that I remember about Georgia of all places. Anyways, let me hit the spin button here. All right, so let's see here what we got. So if you're hopping on late, make sure you put your name and what part of the country you're from in the actual chat box, so that way we can add you to the spinning wheel. Christine Isidro, you are the winner of a $25 gift card. Congratulations on congratulations. We have $300 left. I was told update the list in all caps from the team. Okay, so heck yeah, okay, I will update the list. Andres Morales is in the house. I see your name on here. You are a 3-time winner, I believe. And hey, man, send us the picture that, hey, we're sending this stuff out. Because I'm telling you, people are be like, hey, Jeff, are you really sending this stuff out? Come on, Andres, send that out. So let's go ahead and add the names here. We're going to update the list, as I've been told by my team. And I'm going to hit the spinning wheel. Let's go. We have, how many more left? 11 cards left. He said, let me in. Yes, Andres, I will let you in. Huero Ortega out in Salt Lake. I believe you're a 2-time winner. Looking at my chart here, so congratulations on that. I could be wrong. But congratulations, you are the winner. Make sure you reach out to us so that way we can go ahead and do this. Let's see here. Spinners. Claire says sister wins. Yes, the Isidro clan has won. Winner. Michelle Ramos, you are the winner of a $25 Visa gift card. So make sure you reach out to us. Woo! We'll get that sent out. Let's keep on spinning this. Huero won twice. Yeah. If you won already, come on. Just send it back. Stephanie out in Sparks, Nevada, you are a winner. Congratulations. Hey, speaking of this, I'll tell you kind of interesting for the folks that are hopping on here, right? There is a principle called the 80-20 principle, right? It's called the Pareto principle. Another way that some people call it is the law of the vital few. And Valfredo Pareto discovered this, and Valfredo Pareto, the guy Pareto of all places, right? Okay, back in the 1800s, I believe. I'm not too good with numbers, right? Being an Asian dude, just kidding. No, it is like 1800 something. He was analyzing pea pods, right? So he was analyzing pea pods and the growth of pea pods, and he started discovering that the certain pea pods created bigger peas than other ones. Right? And then they started looking at this kind of stuff, and they started discovering there's a discrepancy in everything that we looked at. And what they found out is that everything is never 50-50. It's always skewed in one direction. So the 80-20 principle says this, that 80% of the wealth was controlled by 20% of the population. When they looked at the Italian, when they looked at the economy, when they looked at the pea pods, they're saying, oh yeah, 20% of the pea pod made 80% of all the parts and stuff like that, right? So as we start looking at that principle, it applies in every part of our lives, right? That we say that, the things that even today, the things that you did in today, probably there's a very small percentage of things that probably made you smile today. All right, that actually truly made you happy. And that 80-20 is not set in stone. It means that it's just skewed. So it might have been like 95-5, 99-1, or whatever it is, right? It doesn't mean skewed in one direction, right? And one of the ways to have I call it, it's not me saying it, but one of the things to have a very fulfilling life and be able to do things more than most people is to focus on the 20% that gives you 80% of output, right? So as we start looking at a lot of this 80-20 principle stuff, right? I look at everything. My brain kind of operates that way. So I was hoping to do this, and sometimes like knowing this, right, it kind of messes with you, and it kind of doesn't mess with you. Okay, here's what I mean, right? Knowing this, some of the winners that win this, right, you're gonna fall into the 80%. Meaning 80% of the people will not do anything with it once they actually win. Meaning like you're not going to simply even take a picture and then send it to us. Like we just know, because that's how the 80-20 works. All right. And the 20% that physically does that, they genuinely care for the movement and they want to actually grow and do something else versus saying, I want to just win money, right? And stuff like that. And I know that applies. Right? So as we look at the stats and numbers on it, and actually people who's responded back with their story, what they're actually physically doing, right? It shows a story of a lot of the things that kind of pops, so kind of a random thing that I think about, and magically speaking of that, we have 8 people left, and we have 8 people left currently to give out, which is we have over $200 left, and so speaking of 80-20, the next $200 of the next 8 winners, they're either going to do something with it, or 8 people are going to actually, or the people that are going to send something back, and the rest of the 32 people aren't going to do anything with it. Obviously we have multiple winners and stuff like that, but point of the being is, it's kind of interesting as you look at that, and if you listen to any of my other podcasts, I talk about a lot about that, right? So anyways, we're going to update this. Sorry for that. I'm going to kind of jump off here, and we're going to get back to this stuff here. I'm going to hit the edit. And we're going to update the list. And let's see here. Boom. There it is. Okay, so it is updated officially. And we're going to hit the submit button, and we're going to hit the spinning wheel. So point of this is for the next 8 winners, the 20%. Be the damn 20%. Be the 20%. Guerrero Ortega, be the 20%. Or the 1%. Right? So you are the winner. Salt Lake, reach out to us so we can make sure that we can send this out. All right? So, and here's the thing, okay? I'm going to go on a kind of a little quick rant here as we wrap this up, right? We're going to call out the winners, right? Is that look around your life. All right. And I'm not going to try to sound all preachy, but it's probably come out that way. And I'm probably going to give you kind of right now the worst advice that anyone can give you. And why is it a worst advice? Is because it's a free, unsolicited advice from some random dude on the internet, and it's not costing you anything. So that's why it's a free, and it's the worst advice. All right. But just look around. And what you'll find out is that the 80-20, the 80% of people are living a mediocre life. All right. And it can be mediocre in terms of your spirituality. It can be 80% on the mediocre side of your financials. It can be 80% of your physical health. It can be 80% on your relationship that you have with your significant others or your friends and the relationship that you have, or it can be with your coworkers. Whatever it is, majority of the people are going to fall under the 80%. Why? Because it is called a principle for a reason, 80-20 principle, law of the vital few. And the only way that we can elevate and make this I'm a firm believer to make our generation, especially like the millennials, right? If you're a millennial, I preach on you guys that if you guys are a millennial generation, you better do more, because I'm a firm believer we're going to be known as the greatest generation of all time. Right? Why? Because we understand this. And even though we get shitted on by other generation, I'm a firm believer the majority of my friends are doing some pretty darn big things of being socially aware and trying to do a lot of crazy entrepreneurship. And so you got to raise your standard first. Right? I say this a lot, even to my family. I say this and I say you got to raise your standards. Right? And it's really tough the older you get, because life beats you up. And I know this because my mentors have told me to, and they've been telling you that. And then since I was young, they'll be like, Jeff, raise your standard, raise your standard, raise your standard. But it's really hard to raise your standard based on the circle that we have. It's just hard. You get dragged back. You get pulled back. And you have to become bigger, you have to become better, and you have to be able to execute in all places of your life. I'm not just talking about just I talk a lot about business stuff, but hey, spirituality is a big part, man. Hey, relationship with your family is a big part. Relationship with your friends, right? Relationship with your health, right? And all that kind of stuff all comes into play, right? And you got to play a bigger game. That's how you get more out of life, So, but anyways, I'm gonna come off this kind of this rant stuff because we still got 7 to give away. So again, don't be that 20%, man. Be that not even that 80%. Be that 1% of the 1%, okay? In what you do, have integrity on everything that you do. So, or try to, okay? Let's see here. We got Desiree Rodriguez out in Rancho Cucamonga. Congratulations. You are the winner. Winner number, we have given out $825, $175 left. Let's see here. The next winner is, do we need to update this? Christina Alanes out in Granada Hills. Congratulations, you are winning. I believe you have won $50, and we're going to update this, and then we're going to rip through. So final call. I'm going to give actually 30 seconds where we update this, and then we're going to rip through, and then we're going to wrap this up. Oh, is it Christina with the twins? Yo, yeah. With the girls. Oh, with the girls. Yeah. That was super cool. Yeah. That was really cool. I have a daughter, so that was super cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was super cool. Oh yeah. That's right. Yes. Yeah. So congratulations. Yeah. That's okay. All right. So let's go ahead and update the list. Boo. All right. Let's update this. Boom. We're updating this, and we are going to wrap this up for the April $1,000 giveaway. Final call. All right, we're shutting it out. Put in the line. Comment section. Put in the line. This is the final call. Yeah, so, it's... it's interesting when you push yourself. It really is. On what you're capable of doing. How far you can go. So did you put in the line? Do we have the final? Do you have it updated? 5 left, updated, everything looks good. Okay, good. I'm going to hit submit, and let's go ahead and spin this. Alexandria Alanes, Cedar Hills, Texas. Congratulations on winning. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, so let's go ahead and keep on spinning this. We got 4 more left. 4 more left. Actually, Christina, you're more of the 10%, 5%ers, so thank you. And not only that, but you took the winnings, and then I believe that you used it for your daughters and for your family, right? Because I get in a lot of like conversations with a lot of my friends about like, how do we make the biggest impact, right, in this world? And it starts off from how do we make this biggest impact, but truly to make the biggest impact is, I believe, as I'm a parent, it starts with our child, our kids, right? Because then they're going to grow up, be the next generation. You can start from there, and it starts from your family, the closest people around you, your friends and stuff like that, and sometimes, when I was, starting off, as an entrepreneur at a young age, right, it was the hardest thing ever. Like, I would try to like help them out, and it was really hard because some of the problems I was having at 19 years old, 20 years old, running a business, right, and running, in my 20s and stuff like that, running, multi-million-dollar companies, right, is that they couldn't relate to a lot of the problems I had. Either one, they thought that I was lying, right, and making this stuff up, and or they'll just tell me things like, oh yeah, you'll be all right, right, you'll be okay, right? They couldn't give any feedback versus a lot of people, right? It was just really difficult, versus a lot of the older mentors. They would really give me a slap in the reality and slap me around and be like, hey Jeff, no, you're being a dumbass, go do this instead, or they'll tell me, be like, no, you're out of integrity, buddy. Hey, stop lying to yourself, and then they'll teach me lessons. And Speaking of those things that, with the people, when we talk about the 80-20 and the things like that, it starts from the family, right? And start impacting there, right? And you have to change the environment, and then from there, moving on to the next generation, over and over. So I know I'm kind of giving like a weird rant, and I don't know, maybe because I'm a dad now, maybe lack of sleep, who knows, I'm getting all philosophical and stuff like that, but hey, it's part of it. 3 left. I was told we got 3 left. They said, hey, hurry up and give this out. So, Ralph. Oh, we got some couple other Texas people. Ralph Alenes, congratulations. Congratulations on winning. And for all the winners so far that have won this, okay, please do us a huge favor. Once you get the gift cards, at least take a picture of it. There's instructions that we give. Send it back to us so we have that, so we can showcase that, so other people can know that we are truly giving away this money, but also at the same time, okay, use it for yourself, your family, or pay it forward to someone else. Doesn't really matter, but at least let us know that you got it, right? Because the worst thing is that we send it out and we wonder, because we try to follow up. Our team tries to follow up. We're like, did you guys even get it? And then sometimes, we say like, yeah, we got it. And then we're just like, oh, okay, well, at least, send a picture back, right? Be that at least that 1%, the 10%, right? Or the 20%, right? Be on that side. Right? And I love it where Christina said, yes, teach them how to give and be kind. Correct, yes. And that's part of living in the world of abundancy, right? Truly give, right? World of abundancy. The world will be in so much better place if we can all do that, especially if you're a past winner on that, So we have what? How many left? Is it Michelle Ramos? Michelle Ramos, congratulations. You are the winner. We're going to go ahead and go the last $50 we're going to give out. We have given out $950. We have $50 left. We have Tina Andred Alanes. Congratulations on winning. And then our final winner will be, and please, for everyone else that won, please congratulate the other winners. And let's see who the final winner is. Are they family, Ralph? Ralph Alanes out in Texas. So we ended with the Texas winners out there. Matter of fact, I was actually out in Houston. I'll end with this kind of story. When the hurricanes hit Houston, my friend and I, we actually flew out to Houston. And it was one of the most, I want to say, unique experience in terms of walking the streets of where the flood hit. Okay, I'm about 6 feet tall. Okay, one of my good friends, Kevin, we flew out there. We're real estate investors, so we were out there looking at properties and stuff like that. But it was it was interesting in a sense where as we're walking around, right, it literally reminded us of kind of like a zombie, okay, movie, where literally like drywall on the street, right, but literally down to the studs, okay, and you can see the water line almost up to here, and my other friend is a little bit shorter than me, and I'm just like, hey man, you would have been underwater on that, okay. And so again, we're out there, and it's interesting as you travel around. I'm not a big travel guy, okay, but as I travel more, as I've gotten older, you start experiencing more things, and we sometimes need to get out of our own bubble, to be able to see contrast. If we don't have contrast, I think it's really hard. So all right, so anyways, that's what we got. So for all the winners for the Be a Kind Soul movement Silent Hero project, congratulations for all the winners for April. We have actually given out, I was told by my team, $1,025. So again, we went over again, and we given out $1,025, and with a total of 41 gift cards that we have given out, and we are currently historically year to date up to $4,750 now that we have given away for the Silent Hero project, Be a Kind Soul movement. We will do this again in the month of May. May is my birthday, so we may do something a little bit different. We'll see. We haven't completely decided yet, but we will continue to do this throughout 2018. So if you would like to be on the notification list and be a head start and get on the notification list, why? Because, hey, guess what? Less people on, you have more chances to win, right? If you're kind of a math person, right? The odds are in your favor, right? Go to silentheroproject.com. Go there, click on learn more, and there's a little opt-in place that you can put your contact information in there, and then put your name in there, and we'll make sure that we do something. We'll give you the notification. And speaking of which, May is Mother's Day as well. All right. So until next time, be a hero to someone else and keep on being a kind soul. We need more of that in this world. That's what I got. Love you guys. Take care and bye-bye.